Rap, them little battle rap. What's on all right, Shalom. We Jim Master Louisiana Saints. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. But prior to getting started, as we always do, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Occams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. All right? And as down here, we have a so-called holiday, all right? A holiday, whatever you want to call it, which is Mardi Gras, which we call Folly Gras, all right? And what has happened is the mayor of the city has canceled, all right? But the spirit of it is still out here, man. And as I was just talking to the brothers, hey, this is the spirit of nothing, man. They don't even have the way they celebrate it, the floats or anything. Now they have a designated spot for it, but usually people come out here in the Agora, all right, where they have barricades and just people with all sorts of folly and all manners of wickedness and madness all bunched together, man. Touching each other inappropriately, pickpocketing, all right, putting spells on people, right? All right, probably giving each other, it's so-called when the COVID first started, they said that people came out here with it. So that was another way, a unique way that he could what? Use his devices to what? To poison the people, man. All right, get the people to get the COVID, man. Well, give me that. Hold on with that.
This is Ecclesiastes 10 verse 5. Yep. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler.
Right, hey, it's an error which proceeded from the ruler. And that error is wicked judgment, man. All right? The man that's in charge of the earth right now, he's leading everybody in error. All right? He's causing men to err in their ways, man. All right? Hey, when Psalms 12 and 8,
the vilest men are exalted when the wicked walk on every side.
Yeah, the vilest men.
When the wicked walk, I don't
get it.
Yeah.
That's his favorite. That's why I let the brother get it. All right? When the vilest men are exalted, then
the wicked walk on every side. When the vilest men are exalted.
Call the verse, bro, and read it correctly.
This is Psalms 12, verse 8.
Yep.
The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
Yep, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And those floats that they come to wave and give homage to those gods, it all derived from the Egyptian gods and idols, man. It's idolatry, man.
Greek gods,
Greek gods, it's all the gods in one. That's why Babylon is called confusion, because it's all the wickedness it's a conglomerate of all the wickedness of all the kingdoms. Let me let this shit go.
pagan traditions.
God damn. But it's a conglomerate of all the kingdoms in one, man. All right, the Roman Empire, everything, man. Okay, it's all like the brother says, pagan traditions, man. All right, and that's why the scriptures tell us about the rudiments of men, man. All right, it calls you to err your way. Read that again,
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 5.
Yeah.
There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler.
Yep, an error which proceeded from the ruler, man. And the ruler of the current society in this day is filled with wickedness, man. All right? That's why the Lord say he put by Esau, man. So as he put by Esau, so do Esau do the people.
Yeah.
He don't care for the people.
That's why you brother said they got a thing where they got Mardi Gras in the parks. Basically where they got the people just driving past and they call them look and still worship them floats, man.
That's right.
All right? Still get homage and diligence to those different gods. Because those floats, we went into it about, 2 years ago? About the dealings of Mardi Gras and how it actually goes back to Satan. All right? Mainly Bacchus. Bacchus is another key word for Satan.
Yeah.
That's why they had that main float. They start off, Endymion and Bacchus parade start off with the main float with the one with the bull had smoke around his nose. And the actual Yeah, goes back to Satan.
And for every year, they get a celebrity to play the King Bacchus. They get an idol to show himself as Bacchus.
Office,
All of them are idols.
All of them.
On the floats.
and all the they give each god, pagan god, that's why Mardi Gras season is so long like that, because they pay homage to each and every last one of them, man. Mardi Gras season will be 3 months, man.
Definition of parade.
Down here, man.
And
Right.
You see it?
What it is?
For celebrate. Parade means to celebrate.
To celebrate.
And you
Okay,
celebrating
come.
those Greek gods.
Come.
Right, they even put one out there in the East, because there used to be one back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
They
Right.
put an all-women's
All women's one, yeah.
parade, and it's all traditions of Egypt, man. Women dressing up like fucking Egyptians and shit, man.
Come.
You know?
Right. Which that's the main
It'll
reason.
be all right. It'll be all right. As long as you push on that window real hard, it'll be all right.
All out there.
Yeah, let it fall out there.
Yeah, read 6, right?
This is Ecclesiastes 10 verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich set in low place.
Right. Hey, folly is set great dignity. And over here, folly is idolized, man. All right? It's idolized to the highest degree. And with Jake don't know, that's spiritual adultery to the Father, man. When you give reverence to these ancient Greek traditions and these goddesses and gods, it's witchcraft, man. It's a form of, it's an abomination, man. It's sorcery to the Lord. So you are committing an act. You could be like, well, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just going, telling people, throw me something, mister. Well, anything you participate in that have any ounce of wickedness in it, then you're wicked. You're a part of it. You can't say, oh, I just, I do a little bit. Like, I just let the children go. Well, you're a part of it as well, man.
Hey,
I just go look.
You're asking those gods to give you gifts, give
Yeah.
you blessings.
Throw
give
me
you
some.
stuff,
Look, you're
stuff.
praising.
And what is it? Doubloons,
Hey,
medallions,
that'd be
shiny
something.
stuff, trinkets.
If you don't mind me saying, ignorance can be great destruction.
It can. Yeah, to not know. That's why we predicate ourselves off knowing things, man. Because to not know something, it'll lead to your demise, man. You're going to be destroyed. It tell you in Hosea 4 and 6 that my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. He didn't say, oh, because they out here just going crazy, this or that. He said knowledge. All right? The knowledge is to know, to have the understanding of something, man. So when you're ignorant, that means you're lacking knowledge, man. You don't know what's going on.
So you know things.
The word
ignorant.
ignorant goes back to
Ignore.
It means to ignore the fact of something.
Yeah.
That was a lot of times that was Jake do. Ignore the fact.
Yeah.
Based on your youth, your skin tone, and various other reasons why they ignore the fact of information, heavy information, man. We ain't out here, man. What about what? They're now going into 20 degrees out here, man.
Gotta
We ain't out
be
here
low
for nothing.
30s.
We ain't out here for nothing, man. Just to shoot the shit and be out here to look good, man. You know? We out here because for one, we feel the Lord, and we're trying to give you, all clear information, man. To save your soul. You got it.
Yeah, Jake hate knowledge, man. All right?
You
A
gotta
fool
watch.
despise night.
He trying to staff off these holidays, trying to save them some time or whatever. They know they're in, and they trying to staff off some of their wickedness, but they go with some of the random house.
Yeah.
Take
the mask
At
off.
one point they were talking about letting the parade roll. You know what I'm saying? They know they're dealing with these disease and pestilence. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to staff off and save some time.
It's also a money grab too. They're losing out on money, man. But it's a bigger picture. Cause like you said, it ain't even really about the money, cause they about to blow that up. It's about going along with their agenda, and they end up, it's for the greater. They're looking for the greater, the greater part of doing what they're doing. Because anytime, like you said, this was gonna have Mardi Gras, because New Orleans is a historical state for entertainment. All right, when you cut the distraction out, people can then understand what's going on now. So if there's no entertainment, people gonna figure out, wait a minute. All right, this is you know, you can start to sit there because an idle mind, all right, an idle mind can start to really, they say it's the devil playground, but an idle mind really is the mind that you can start to, it's your leisure time. Like you can start to build and get things, man. All right? But that's why they keep the people entertained. Because they know, right, we don't give them entertainment and distract them. They gonna start to find out what we're doing in our agenda. And that's what the people have done. That's why you say they're out of time, man.
Yeah, even when they leave bank, said we gotta keep them busy.
Keep them busy.
I think one of the Rockefeller said, I don't want a nation of workers. No, I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers. But they always keep them busy. And then, like, you notice how all these different championships come around the same thing. You got right before the damn Super Bowl, then you have NBA starting. The NBA stop, you have NHL. NHL stop, you have MLB. They keep the shit going.
Tennis.
Yeah, all that shit, man.
Back to Roman times with the gladiators and shit like that.
Bread and circuses.
Yeah, get it. You got a precept.
This, look at Sirach chapter 38, verse 24. The wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure.
Yup, see, it's because in your leisure time or idle time, that's when an opportunity presents itself. All right? An opportunity is something you take advantage of when it comes. Like it's not a you got a choice of decision on. You either take advantage or fall thereby. That's why you'll be destroyed for lacking knowledge. And you lack knowledge because you don't want to retain what you need to get because it's not parallel to your having fun in society. Like, all right, well, I know if I go hear what them brothers gotta say, then I gotta change what I'm doing. So you know what Jake said? Fuck that, bro.
Right.
I don't even want to hear what they talking
They
about.
choosing ignorance. Will for
Yeah,
ignorance.
they're will. It's will for ignorance. You see? So if you have will,
discipline. You hate the discipline in this thing.
yeah, want on you.
Yeah, you hate the discipline.
Yeah.
You rather be somewhere in the fucking mall, somewhere
Explain something to me, bro.
somewhere at somebody's house smoking the seven, man.
Feel your spirit, God. You're anointed to preach the gospel. Listen.
Let him go.
Remember when Paul said that, but I don't want to go, I end up doing that. And the thing that I want to do,
Yeah, right. That's in Romans.
yeah.
What's your reason for saying that? I'm just asking.
That's where I am.
Well, that's where you at.
You want me to be honest, because I'm in the spirit. It drew me all the way back on the cover.
You know your nationality, my man.
Hebrew, dog, from the tribe of Judah.
Oh, okay. So you know what's required of you being a Hebrew man?
That's the part that I failed to be able to do.
Right. So in the scripture,
I need something what we call this enabling.
Make that enabling. Yeah, well, grace is a gift, first and foremost. It is not given to everybody. All right, so you got it? That's good. All right, so basically what we want to, well, just go ahead, bring out what you got.
This is John 14, verse 17. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. But ye know it, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. I'm going to jump to John 15.
Wait, read that again.
This is John 14, verse 17. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive.
Right, the spirit of truth is the understanding of the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. It's called the breath of life, all right? And it says that the spirit of truth, whom the world can't receive, because it was slated for certain people to receive this, all right? And in the world, when you think about everybody, it don't matter, it don't actually mean that. You have to get the understanding of the word world and what it's talking about as well. Go ahead.
Because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him.
Yep.
But ye know him, for
Right.
he dwelleth with you and shall be in you.
The ye is those who have been ordained before time to preach the word of God, who was anointed, right? The elected. Well, you're right, all right? Because 2 Corinthians 1:20 said, these are men that was anointed by the Lord through His grace. So through favor, you get grace by favor, all right? And favor coming by the way of the Lord, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is John 15 and 16. Ye have not chosen me,
Yeah.
but I have chosen you
Yeah.
and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whosoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
Right. So we can't choose the Lord. That means the Lord has him chosen us to come and preach and teach. No, Lord, we're in that's so. But the hearers, as you would be, have to also hear the word, but also be a doer of the word, which goes into James. But so that's what the Lord requires you to do once you find out who you are and what you're on the earth for. Because everybody's on the earth to serve Yahweh by Shah. Now, through his will, he have people doing that which he wants them to do, which is understandable. But your whole goal as an Israelite is to serve Yahweh by Shah. And the way that you serve him is through the scriptures. So do you understand what he requires of you? Once again, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
One thing that he's given to you, I'm going to give you to understand that this book comes with a requirement of the dietary law. Right? It comes with a requirement of actually, just like that, you have to keep the law. This case is the rest of the that's also having a beard, wearing the beard in your face. That's a requirement. Try not to boil to eat outside the dietary law. You can't eat pork, shrimp, crabs, lobster, oysters. Those things are abomination unto the Lord. Now we grew up in this society, especially in New Orleans. It's a desert. We got to do what's just with the Lord. Not sure the desert.
Well, you're good at it. You're doing everything.
He wanted that. He has been chosen that.
Hold on, man. You stopped us now. Yeah, we gotta give it to you. Come on. You want it. I want it.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now, Israel, what does the Most High thy power require of thee?
Right. So, so the Lord requires something from us. We can't just say, oh, I love you, Lord, all my heart and soul. You know without. No. The Lord, like, you're going to show me how much you love me. Go ahead.
It's something I want from you.
It's something I want from you. If you love me.
But to fear the Most High thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Most High thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Most High and his statutes, where I commanded thee this day for thy good.
So it's for your good. No. What the word Quran means? Yeah, I know. I know. What Quran means? Yeah, what it mean? We know. Yeah, I know. We know. We know you don't know. No, we know you don't know. Where you going at? Come on, we gotta go to work, baby.
You done already popped it off. You done popped me off. Say, man, God bless you, brother Siddiq.
And let me leave you with one more rule.
If you don't know, don't say you don't know.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Keep his commandment, like what they were saying. Now you, hey,
My name Rocky.
No, it ain't what it means to me.
You go before the Father, man. Take me with you.
I can't do that for you. You gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Yeah,
And that begins with following the commandments.
No.
Here we go.
They got a bald head.
Hey, what was
Get out of here, man. What rhyme is that? Jake just think, listen, Jake get moral victory saying something. Listen, Jake don't go home and act like he won. Like, I showed up. So nice. I got on him. You see? With the word Quran, verification the word Quran means to recite. And the difference between the scriptures and the Quran is that the Quran is mimicking the scriptures. And it's telling you that none should want her make him. All right? It's telling you the scriptures. That none should want her make. You can't make the scriptures. All right? It's
Recite the scriptures.
it's only reciting the scriptures. All right? It means to that's what it means. Not just what it means. It means to recite.
Bible-ish.
Yeah, it's ish. brother, I feel the anointing of the spirit, of the thunder, of the glowing in your body. That shit don't move. We not moved by that, bro. You can't buck us up on that, bro.
Ain't nothing with your, that ain't nothing with the high blood pressure.
That's it. Then that goat, man.
Hey, uncast me this. It's like,
Yeah, because you know that soon as you reach the dietary law.
That's our tell you to take What kind of people is this?
I gotta get to work.
Then he come from this way, he ain't going that way, right? And then he just went that way. You know what I'm saying?
uncast me this. He was like this. He's like, hey, say brother, when you go before the Father, take me with you.
Oh no,
I can't do that. You gotta work out your own salvation.
Hey, how would y'all say when the sons asked them, can we sit on your right hand and left? He said that ain't for me. That's for my Father that sit in heaven. I can't solidify spot, but hey, this crazy, this spirit crazy, bro. Then they got a fake ass nigga.
I got it for you.
A fake ass,
Bald-headed
they got a bald head ass nigga talking about, I heard the Quran, and y'all think y'all the only smart niggas out? Listen, we not even niggas, first of all, and we ain't none of us up in bald head at all, because that's against the laws of the Most High. Now, is we perfect with keeping the law? No, but we walk in perfection of it. We try to walk in the perfection of it. All right? Because we'll be perfect in the kingdom. But over here, we practice it. But he took listen, there was an abomination. He took it off before the house of the Lord. Like, keep your foot in. He undressed himself. He undressed his head before the house of the Lord. The Lord
That was spiritual, huh? That was spiritual.
Bro, like, what is he doing?
You're like a woman.
Yeah, like that. Look at this. I was about to say that. I was about to say, bro, you just got the whole makeup of a woman, bro. You just all Jake animated for one. Yeah, Jake animated, man. We understand that. Jake tried to come back all hard and who challenging me? Like Jake just a character. That's why
They scared, bro. When they
they scared, bro. Jake be scared. Cause you know what Jake do? After he get animated, he want to see the reaction that we take from his animation. But if we ain't moving and doing all that, Jake come back up. Jake done went from like this here to. But what I'm saying, brother, I'm just trying to get it. Jake done took all that mannerism off, cause that shit don't work. Just like your boy, we're not flattered. We're not flattered or what the people say. We only care about what Yahweh Shah say, bro. And that's why we do according to him, man. You see, I've been rambling a lot, so I'm get some scriptures out. I don't want to just keep on, huh?
He wasn't even really trying to get edified.
He wasn't.
He left empty.
He wasn't. Listen, because he's already set. All right, he's setting his knowledge and everything. And but it's spiritual, because I just was bringing out those Isaiah 4 and 60. Our people lack knowledge, and they don't want to get it. He won't be bald-headed. You see, he won't stand. He got a handkerchief with a bald head under it. Tied up like our women wear. Yeah, like Hulk Hogan, man. Bro, that's how our women have their headscarves and shit on their head all tied up. You know, y'all know what it is, man.
They had that Jew on their head.
Jake finished, man. Go ahead, bring out what y'all got, bro.
And
Whoever
nobody
got
else
scriptures,
bald
y'all
head
on it.
nigga on
Let's
a
get it.
20-degree day.
For real, man. You on your way to. You got it.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, bro. This gonna. I can see this day gonna be bugging us, bro.
Listen,
Go ahead, y'all. Bring out whatever y'all got.
this is
Five in the bag.
Go ahead.
Uncast some laminated pants.
Don't go eat Trump, man.
That's what he had in his little bag.
Right now, he going down.
This is John 3 verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light,
Right.
because their deeds were evil.
Yeah, their deeds was evil. Meaning, really your deeds is your doings. What your doings go back to your mind, man. All right? That's why the Lord say meditate on the good things and wisdom, man. Going into Sirach 14 and 20, man. All right? Put your heart, place your heart, all right, with diligence. The diligence of serving the Lord. Keep thy heart with all diligence, man. Because out of it comes the issues of life. That's why Jake dealing with all kind of different issues with sufferings and uncomfortable in the skin that they're in, man. Most of these people is uncomfortable with who they are, man. Being a man of the Lord, knowing the works and judgments of the Lord and walking therein, we comfortable in that, man.
Right.
You see? Go ahead, man.
That's why everybody out here is trying to live a double life. Have this
That's
image,
right.
Have this image they put on social media is I'm living that life. But when you see them, they living on
Finish.
in a cockroach-infested apartment.
Finish. They don't want to come to who they are. And that's what the men of the Lord do. We have accepted our shortcomings, man. All right? And did what? And repented. And came back. Like, look, we can't do nothing without you. We poor. We even poor with the Lord. So you, how much more without him, bro?
Yeah, that's
You piss poor.
that's what boils down to acceptance. I accept that with you, Lord.
Yeah.
I accept the fact that I'm not going to be rich. And inside, I accept the fact that I'm not going to have all these women and all that other shit. And once that comes into play, you get this righteous, I don't give a fuck spirit, man. I don't give a fuck what my uncle and cousin and nephew and them think about. I'm going to do this right here. You know? It is what it is, man. Once you get over that hump, everything else is going to be smooth sailing.
The truth shall set you free. This is verse 20. For everyone that doeth evil hateth light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High.
All our deeds been reproved because we all been cut, man. When I first heard the word about the apostles years ago, they went to the doctrine, and I was like, damn, I'm fucking up bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have certain other brothers was into, it was like serial adulterers and shit. I went into, at least I had the conscience like, man, you got an old man, I ain't trying to fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So certain brothers had certain shit, and I'm not saying that I ain't never, when I was in war, I never, had the mindset of doing some shit like that, but nevertheless, like, we all came to the acceptance. Like, I'm out your bed. I'm really going against the Lord. Really, I'm fighting. You going like Paul. Really, I'm fighting against the priests, man. I'm going against the Lord, man. Go ahead,
Yeah, you're going against yourself too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Jake struggled within himself a lot. We didn't overcame that struggle within our flesh and our spirit. We know which one is the elder and which one is the younger. All right, we know our spirits from our flesh. Meaning, for us sinning, we have put it. Give me that where it say Paul said, I put it under my body. Baba Kashab, as in Corinthians. We no longer tussle with flesh and spirit. We know that. And listen, we regular men, we go through, we experience, it's a balance, right? We know sometimes we fall short of the flesh, but we know which one that we're supposed to live in and dwell in, man.
But the thing about what you're saying, at least we know that we have war.
That's right. That's
These people
right.
here They don't even know they
Yeah,
have war.
you're right,
with
that's
their
right.
flesh. They don't even know.
That's
They
better.
don't even know they're in the fucking war, man.
They don't know. They have no idea. They clueless.
Clueless to the fact.
And then when you tell them what they do, they cowardly. They run from war.
You tell me.
Yeah, they cowardly.
Yeah.
They cowardly. They run from war. Jake really say here, man, but this the real war right here, coming up here and want. This the real war. This real spiritual war. That's out here. Any of these other conversations and things, congregations and small little get-togethers, that ain't no war. This war right here, when you experiencing dealing with spirits in higher places, man. This that real war that we getting busy with, man. All right.
Get down the leader.
Yeah. Done. Go ahead. You got it.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 27.
Yup.
But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection.
Yup.
Lest that by any means, when I preach to others, I myself should be a castaway.
That's right. But what he keep under his body? Read one up at.
It says, we started
Start wherever.
it's 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things.
Right. And when you striving for something, that means you're working at it, man. All right? You struggling with it, man. Striving don't just mean you just breezing through it, man. You striving for something. That's why we strive for perfection, that we may get that. But in the way of striving, you got to go through, it's going to be triumphs, man. Tribulations, man.
You gotta take
Trials.
little small pieces of it.
Yes.
Because even, hey, if you're trying to get a big boulder down to nothing, you gotta take little chunks at it. Little chip. You can't take a big chunk out of it. You gotta take a little small chip. Like that movie Alcatraz.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, them niggas was going through the walls, man.
Yeah.
They didn't take one big ass hole. They was going with a spoon every night, taking little chunks of the wall until they got to the goal. The ultimate goal was to get the fuck out of, escape out of prison. You know?
And in the Shawshank, he did the same thing. And what do you have to do? Go through a pipe of shit. You have to go through a pot of shit. You're gonna have to go through shit talk, losing your job, all manner of things, family members, loved ones, but you just gotta endure and take that, be afflicted like a good soldier. You have a shot.
And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things.
Yep.
Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown,
Yep.
but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly,
Yep.
so fight I, not as one that beateth the air.
Right, when you beating the air, that really mean that you in a fight that you ain't even in.
Like your ball,
This is-
put your ball,
Yeah.
So your boy came from Boys in the Hood.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, come on. You having a personal fight. Boy, listen, I have never seen nobody have a personal fight with himself. You literally having a personal fight with yourself. Trey.
That's what you doing, man.
All right. A fight is when you, that's why we're in a real battle. Because we're literally going against the opposition. We know who the enemy is.
Get it real fast, Roberto. What he said. We'll talk about it. Get Sirach 11:11. Just read 11. Just read 11.
This is Sirach 11, verse 11. There is one that laboreth and taketh pains and maketh haste, and is so much the more behind.
You fighting against yourself.
You
man.
fighting against yourself, man. Yeah, you laboring and working for nothing. He reading the Quran. You're fighting against your own self. You're an Israelite, most likely. You're fighting against your own. What are you doing? The Lord said, I have chosen y'all. Y'all are peculiar people.
Bald head.
You just bald head for nothing.
He don't even know before he read the Quran, he gotta know the Bible.
You gotta know the Bible. The Quran is mock.
Kool-Aid.
It's mocked. It's a mocking of the Bible.
Fan fiction.
Because it's all it is of a private interpretation, which the scriptures clearly cut that. You see, the Quran is of a private interpretation, man. That's why that nigga feel he could be bald head walking around. He privately interpreted that.
I didn't even skip it. He got it down up like that. Skip it like this.
Jay finished. I believe I encountered him right there before though. He did that same shit, right there. Yeah. Matter of fact, 9 times out of 10 shows. Don't quote me, but I saw him over there too.
He won't be a smart nigga. We dealing with
Yeah.
this stuff. You hear me?
Listen, we're not dealing with smart.
Right.
We don't do smart. The Lord don't do smart.
Right.
Wisdom is completely different from smart.
Right.
Because sometimes in wisdom you gotta play dumb.
Right.
That's how you know it ain't. If it's all smart, I'm all smart. David played dumb. David.
His intelligence is based off of
And the
somebody
people
else.
mad. You see? But David had wisdom.
He did.
He played dumb though. So we're not dealing with smart up here, man. We're dealing with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Even there's times you gotta be dumb or play dumb to be wise.
Yeah, 'cause wisdom ain't nothing but boy. You want to break it down to super man. Wisdom is what you retain into you, what you bring into you. Knowledge is when to apply, when to apply.
Wisdom is knowledge applied. Yeah, it's knowledge applied. So you gotta know when to, when to apply particular things predicated on a situation though. You see? Because you can't just come out here and just go eat them. Mother, you the goddamn devil. What are you doing? Right? We know know you the devil. We just gonna walk. Listen, he this devil. I'm gonna go the other way. Oh, he gonna yeah, man.
Jake be at work. Jake be all the Hebrew at work.
Yeah, you can't be no Hebrew at work.
Get your bread and get
Yeah, go on, Bill.
Hey man, you know your Hebrew money.
Hey, Jacob.
Oh yeah?
With the garment sticking out the back of his
Jake, a Hebrew employee, man. What are you doing? We Hebrew Israelites, man.
Tripping, man.
We're not a Hebrew employee. Jake, a fucking Hebrew mechanic, man. Tell him, man. I work on this car like it's them Edomites in the office. What are you talking about? What are you doing?
About to let your ass go.
Cameras all on you, catching everything you say. Call you in the office. This in this cup right here. You know Jake full of them drugs and shit on the job. Jake always full of them drugs on the job, bro. Always. A job and Jake and drugs, that's all in one, man. Mix it together. That's why every time they hit something, he be like, in this cup.
We know you dead.
We know you dirty. Jake just walk out there and fuck y'all, bitch.
Keep the dough cracked.
Yeah, keep the dough cracked. Yeah. Yeah, they don't let you piss no. They come in the store with you now. Nah, we in there, man. Yeah, in the store.
Oh, you're a pervert too.
Yeah, you know the pervert. Jake, he like this here.
I need to see it go in the cup.
Rubberneck. I can see it going rubberneck.
Jake,
He rubberneck. He rubberneck.
wild niggas, man.
That's what he looking
Jake
at.
turned the bitch next door and the McDonald's pissing a cup for $20. I done seen niggas go out. Son, the dog get pissed. I'm gonna get some of the dog. Niggas do this shit.
All that shit.
You'd be like, hey, the good news, Trevon, you're not on drugs. The bad news is you're
You're
pregnant.
pregnant. Yeah.
Shit like
I
that.
had to double check it myself, Jamar. Are you transgender by any chance?
That Jake fucked up, bro.
Your cycle about to come down.
Jay can't listen. It's so bad over here, bro. Jay need a kid. Jay can't even get a job. Jay gotta go get his grandma pissed, his auntie.
Dog.
We're nowhere in line, bro. Like Jay get the
Jamal,
dog
you got
pissed.
fleas.
Jay gotta Jay go get grandma pissed, bro. This madness, bro.
Say, I'm trying to get this job.
Real quick, this the etymology of the word smart. The word smart means causing a sharp pain for something that's smart. So, we're not smart niggas, man.
Yeah.
The word, that's this word cutting for.
That's right.
That's really smart.
That's right. Cause we don't deal with smart, man. They got a lot of people that's smart. Got a what that test is? The test your IQ
test.
They got IQ tests, right? They got people that's smart and they don't know their nationality. They don't know who they are. All right, they got people knowing this architecture and ancient history, and they don't know who they are. You got New York, they standing there, man. The Jeopardy music come on, but you got Jake Maker. They got Jake that makes 6 figures and don't know who they are. Dumb as a box of rocks. They don't know who they are. So we don't deal with smart. We don't deal with money either. We were smart in school. I was on the honor roll in school. But all that shit was lies.
That's based off of what? You see what I'm saying?
I was a smart liar. I had straight A's and lies,
Right.
man.
Based off of
Based off of what? Yeah, that's right. So no, we don't deal with smart up here, man. We deal with wisdom, man. And wisdom rains down skill. You goddamn dummy. Go ahead.
It's Proverbs.
Finish.
Like I said, the Lord ain't dealing with the knowledge of this.
He not.
All them alphabets.
That's First Corinthians.
What's your smart nigga, bro?
118.
Huh?
Whenever you're ready.
What you got? Bullshit.
3 and 19, wisdom of this world.
What?
No, I'm just reading real quick.
Oh, First Corinthians 3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 3? Okay.
Done.
That's it.
1 Corinthians 3 and 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh.
Yep.
For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Right. No, go read where it say, where's the scribe? Where's the wise? Where's the somewhere around there?
Dispute of this
Where's
world.
the dispute of this world? Yeah, because it should be somewhere right there. Maybe 1 and 18. Yeah, it's 1. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 1 and 18. That's the one I was talking about, Salah. And even when you read it down, you probably got to go one up. Because the Lord is confound this world. That's the one I was talking about. Like 18. Yeah, so that should be like 1 and 18, right?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. You got the other. That's one. That's the one that I was talking about.
20. Where's the wise?
Go down to like 25 all the way to 28.
Wait. Let him read the one he had. Yeah.
1 Corinthians 1
And then he gonna jump down when he
and
got
20. Where is the wise?
Yep.
Where is the scribe?
Yep.
Where is the disputer of this world?
Right. So where the wise and the scribe and the dispute of this world, man. All right, because the real true scribes are the men of the Lord, man. Coming from the scribe, the scrolls, man. All right, dealing in them. Go ahead.
Have not Yahweh made foolish the wisdom of this world?
Yep.
For after that in the wisdom of Yahweh, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh.
That's right. The world by wisdom knew not Yahweh, man. All right, go ahead.
It pleased Yahweh by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe.
Right. So the foolishness of preaching.
From 25 all the way down to 28.
God. Verse 25. God. Because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men.
Right, the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men. And this right here is foolishness to people. Why you think people always come clown us and be fools, you know, video recording us and certain things, making us look like fools, man? That's what you come through fools. They don't go around the gangsters or so-called gangsters, niggas in the hood, recording them and laughing at them and doing all that, man. They don't do that. Cause that's not foolish to them. That's the way that they think. Go ahead.
Done. Because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men,
Yeah.
and the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than men.
The weakness of Yahweh. And most, come on, let's keep it real, man. The men of the Lord look feeble, man. We have Paul had a Paul had a weak look, man.
Oh, yeah.
He when you looked at Paul, then what the scripture is? It say he had a
Yeah, he spoke boldly in his writing.
he looked weak. Yeah, he had a weak. He spoke as bold as he spoke. And the scriptures, when people encountered him, he looked at weak, like somebody you could try. You know, brothers got young faces. You know, whatever. You know, brothers don't look get your typical. This some brothers do. You know, brothers don't look like killers and tattoos all in their face. Or, you know, some brothers got.
Paul was a killer, though, man.
Paul was a killer
Knock
though.
your ass off.
I gotta find the scripture, man. Find the way it say
Paul
Paul.
was a killer.
When he was weak and countenance like, man. Yeah, Paul was a killer. You see? Paul was a head buster. That would he be today, you know, as Jake say, head buster or whatever, you know. Whatever, man.
Big stepper, yeah.
Paul was a big stepper, man.
So Proverbs
Now,
4
you
and
put that
7.
up there. Yeah.
Wisdom is the principal thing.
Wisdom was first. Meaning it's the top thing. Go ahead.
Therefore get wisdom.
Yeah.
And with all that getting, get understanding.
So as you get and retain wisdom, you have to have understanding. That's why when Solomon prayed for wisdom to lead the people, he also asked for the understanding. All right? Because wisdom comes with aware understanding. That's having the knowledge applied. Meaning you're applying the things that you know. See?
That's the truth.
What's true? What we talking about?
Please let that nigga go.
How you responsible when you got a big ass vase on the back of your fucking jacket, man? God don't want nobody with no vase on the back of their back. God ain't yeah, God
African drum on his ass.
Knowledge is responsibility.
and that's the problem with Jake. Jake not responsible. Responsibility go to what? Discipline. And what Jake is, he wants on. He fucking undisciplined, man. This is, because responsibility deal with discipline. This is discipline. The Lord demand discipline. When you get up here, you got to get things in order. You got to put things off. Yeah, like the Lord, like, look, you coming to serve me, you better prepare yourself, man. Because the Lord demand discipline, man. Go ahead. You finished?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Done.
Oh, you get it out there. Go
In
ahead.
2 Corinthians 10,
This it.
I'm start at 8. The point is at 10 though. It says,
Yeah.
For though I should boast somewhat more of our authority,
Yeah.
which Yahweh had given us for edification.
He giving us what?
Authority
He giving us authority, but for what?
for edification.
That's for the building up of people, man. So even when we do it, if we do have the wisdom and knowledge of the Lord, it's for the edifying of the church, man. It's not for us like that. The Lord let us borrow this, man. In a sense, because wisdom is him. He is knowledge and prudence, man. So he let us borrow that which he created so we can what? Please him with it, man. Go ahead, bro.
Our authority, which Yahweh has given us for edification
Yup.
and not for your destruction.
Yup.
I should not be ashamed, that I may not seem as if I would terrify you by letters. For his letters, say they, are weighty and powerful,
Yup.
but his bodily presence is weak.
So his bodily presence is weak. You see? Jake, you know, come up on us, man, y'all, you know, we look skinny. I mean, you know, brothers, it is what it is, bro. You know, we calling a spade a spade. Some brothers don't look that way, but mostly they're actually going off this. Because when we in regular stores, nobody don't approach us and handle us no kind of way. When we just regularly walking and we don't, you know, have the Bibles in our hand and telling them, hey, man, about God garments. And so this is foolishness to people. Like, look at them clowns, man. Look at these clowns. Y'all church boys, choir boys. But as soon as you take this off and see Jake in the store and tap him on the shoulder and be like, you remember me? Oh, no, man, see, yeah, I know. You see? Jake a whole nother person now. Jake done forgot we he done did. You see, so we, you know, we don't go off appearance.
What's going on? You know where them cars are? They got a camp in New Jersey. GFS New Jersey. Yeah, they got a camp in New Jersey. I think they got 2 camps.
I'm just listening to what you said. They got a channel.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
I want to see what you said.
All right, come.
The scripture said not many mighty are called.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a bunch of diesel, like...
Yeah, the Lord don't deal with mighty men. He don't even deal with appearance. He want the, matter of fact, the Lord want to overlook, the walked over, the black sheep.
Underdog.
All right, the underdogs, because it's, you know.
David, the selection of David was moving to that.
That's right.
David brothers was
Bigger than him, stronger, yeah.
He was the guy that was out in the field gathering the cattle and shit.
The sheep.
Yeah. And when the whole deal went down, the big, give you a recap. He was chosen out of all his brothers, man.
That's right.
The Lord told him, look, I'm not dealing with get the scripture. I'm dealing with the heart. Let me paraphrase.
Yeah, it's going to come out again.
The count in the 2 Samuel, 16 and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's first Samuel. It's 1 Samuel 16
yeah, it's a lot.
and 7. It's the spirit, man. But Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of...
Who said it?
Yahweh.
Who said it?
But Yahweh said unto
Yeah,
Samuel.
the Most High, the one who did even call Jesus Christ or God. This is what the Most High told Samuel, man. About and he was talking about each and every one of us, each and every man. The Lord's not dealing how we dealing, man. Because like a woman looks at how nigga got cat eyes. He got long hair. He's tall.
He's tall, yeah.
He's light skinned.
Attribute. She an attribute looking motherfucker.
Samuel
Beautiful
came from
motherfucker.
Benjamin, right? The lowest tribe, right? Benjamin.
Well, none of the tribes are low.
Yeah, none of the tribes are
None
low.
of the tribes are low, but this is how the Lord was dealing with Samuel at the time. On when it comes to how he deals. Go ahead.
Samuel was from the tribe.
But
Yeah, I don't think
Yahweh,
he was from the tribe of Benjamin, though.
No, he
Levi,
wasn't.
he was a priest.
He was a Levi.
Yeah, he was Levi.
He wasn't from
Samuel
Benjamin.
was a priest.
And no tribe, you know, just so
It was a. I gotta find it.
No, Benjamin just was bought low.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They was beat down low, like, you know, to a small number.
Right.
But as far as attributes, all the tribes have their different characteristics and certain things. All the tribes are equivalent to one of another.
Like, I would say this. You have Judah.
Judah is the head, yeah.
Of the ball, but by the split happening, you have Ephraim being the head of the
Land tribe.
You might be thinking of Saul. Saul was a man.
I was reading Samuel and I probably got there was some I was reading that
He's not from the tribe.
he was surprised that he was chosen, right? To lead the people.
Let's see how the Most High deals with them.
It says, but Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him.
Hey, look down on his continent. The people in this world do, a man in this world do, because of, look at the hip hop thing. Because a nigga got tattooed on his face, gold and slugs, and active mannerism. Oh, he think that nigga gangster. Yeah. He's a real nigga.
By default.
Oh, yeah,
He's a gangster by default. Yeah.
Not knowing this guy is he's
pussy.
Pussy.
Who
Because
said?
it's an act.
Yeah.
The Lord ain't the Lord said, don't deal with that. Don't deal on a man's countenance. Go ahead.
For Yahweh seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh at the outward appearance, but Yahweh looketh on the heart.
The Most High deal with a man's mind. Because you can take this, right? I don't mean to, you can take the smallest guy like this, and this guy be, I'm talking about straight wrecking shit. Straight, I'm talking about getting the business clear.
Getting it clear.
I'm talking about coming in with a straight freaking shot, man. And he can be the lowest, I'm talking about the calmest face, all that shit, man. Yeah.
Same with wisdom and knowledge. You're looking at all these, this man got all this and that, and the Lord might be dealing with the one that ain't all flamboyant like that. Oh, you might look at it like, but I ain't got as much wisdom and knowledge as him. The Lord may be like, I'm dealing with him. I'm dealing with him, man. You know? So it's not about appearance at the end of the day. It ain't about how much we know. It ain't about this. It's all about who Yahweh have chosen, man. All right?
He said it. He said it's good.
Right.
Three of the city,
Two of us in
two of the city.
it. One of us sitting and two of us family. Hey, the Lord have put one prophet in a city of 3 million people. One prophet. Not all the 3 million people he took. He put one as a prophet in that city. Or that state, man. All right. And taking two of a family, man. That's a small number the Lord dealing with, man. All right? The Lord deals in small numbers, man. Really. That's why I tell you, that's Sirach 11:3, it says the bee is little amongst that fly. You got it? That's the spirit. Goddamn. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 11. I'm starting.
That's crazy, bro. God, I didn't tell you to get that right. We didn't discuss that at all. Go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach 11. I'm starting too. Commend not a man for his beauty, neither abhor a man for his outward appearance.
Right. So, because what it does then, it's not righteous judgment. It blinds the eye. It blinds the judgment. Right? Now you'll be looking at that man instead of serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Oh, Kaya said this. Like, no.
Hey,
No, Kaya said you need to do what the Lord said.
even Frank Lucas
All right.
said, the loudest,
The weakest is the weakest. The loudest is the weakest, man. That's period. And the quietest may not be the strongest either. He may be the weakest in the room too. So,
the biggest guy, that shit
that don't work. You can't do. It's not about the measurements of it, like he said, man.
even in this thing, Lord might chose a certain person to be ahead of the king, this and that, but in the kingdom, you might be over that person.
Yeah.
You don't really know who you is. You know, so it ain't about that. It's about getting the business clear now. Everything else is going to be ordered in the kingdom. We just don't know. Don't know the position over here. It's great because we actually help forward the word. But we don't know how the Most High got this thing structured. We don't know who we are.
But it tell you in 1 Corinthians 15 exactly what you said. Let's go. That's a demon, bro. What the scriptures tell you in 1 Corinthians 15, this is exactly what the elder was saying. It tell you in 1 Corinthians 15, and it may be like 20 something, that every man in his own order. All right? So even getting woke up, like he said, because David was Solomon's father. Solomon is Yahushua. All right? And David is under Yahushua in the kingdom. But David was his father. You get it? Right? So it's like he said, you're looking at men and measuring them up. We don't know who's who or what's what. Right? We don't know. It's your spirit that's to the Lord. Same with Abraham and Isaac, man. You see? So, like, you know, he's right. We don't know what man on that outside the camera can be chosen by the Lord. We don't know that. We don't know what man on this side. That's why we say Abba Rakazah. Lord willing, we have that number because we can't just say, oh, we for sure men of the Lord, man. But somebody got to be the men of the Lord, huh?
I read it, listen to me. with David. David said, man, if I can have anything, I just want to adorn it in the kingdom. I just want to make it. If anything, I just want to make it to see it be there, man. I ain't giving a shit about all this other, algorithms or who is who and what they supposed to be. I just want to make it. I'd rather be this brother's. If I can mop this brother's floor,
I'm in there. I mean, you're in royalty. Because it's royalty. Like, listen, when you royal, that's just like people who with Lil Wayne. They just like, I just need to be on side, dude. Like,
I get the benefit.
I get the benefits of it. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm on side JC. I'm getting I'm reaping benefits of him being royalty. Like, in this world.
The proof of that is when Bathsheba came to visit Solomon.
Yeah.
Sheba.
Bathsheba.
Sheba. Bathsheba was the one he
Queen
did.
Sheba.
Queen Sheba.
That Sheba stuff. Queen Sheba.
Well, she is basically it's a proof of that because when you look at how the thing went down when she came to visit, these guys got so much of the benefits from being on the Solomon to the point she didn't know who the hell Solomon was and how good they looked, man. How you had them decked out. You know how you got your boys, like you my partner. If I'm going in there to get some shoes, fucking you get some shoes.
I can't have
You looking good. I look good. You don't look good. I got a nice whip. You gonna get a nice whip too, man. That's what he really did, man. That's how it really went down. I live a certain way. I have a certain lifestyle of eating food and being in a lap of luxury. My brothers will deal with the same thing too. Hey, we got a place out here. We gonna go to Cali. We got a place out there by the beach. We're gonna just chill. This weekend we just gonna chill. We're gonna cook some of. Hey, everybody gonna live for it, man. There been times up here where brothers be dealing in the scriptures, when the spirits get rich in the scriptures, so they don't know who the fuck they is. They don't know. No, nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
You in charge.
Yeah, you in charge.
Hey, fuck it. Hey, let them deal. Let them take it. Fuck it. You must be you. You must be the leader.
Yeah, they don't know who the leader. Like you said, they came up. Like, who? So we all together, man.
Yeah.
And that's the benefits of the tabernacle of the Lord, the togetherness, man. You see, we helping each other. We trade knowledge. All right, we money changing.
Like we said,
Because we rich, and with the word, and we
who's
change.
the saying in the camp? If we want some shit, we gonna go get it.
We gonna get that shit.
Yeah, we gonna get that shit.
It could be $13, Jake. We gonna get that shit. We gonna go get it.
We look good too.
And we gonna look good getting it. And when they ask you want 10 it is, we want 10. There's $130. Well, I know. Give it up. We want 10 of them, man. They like, we got 130. We want that shit. No? I ain't gonna. That's right.
Damn about that other shit.
I can get back to that when you get down.
No?
It's 1 John 3 and 2.
Beloved, get Psalms 116.
Now we the sons of the Most High, and it did not yet appear what we shall be.
Yep.
And we know that when He shall appear, we shall be like Him.
That's
so back what the elder was saying, man. Everybody in the kingdom is going to be like a mini Yahushua, man.
116.
Everything he went through for his brothers, all of us. We're all going to be a whole nation of kings and
benefits.
Hey, him and Solomon, he's breaking bread again.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did it with
He's making his doormen.
With his men, he's going to do it again. He's breaking
Deck
bread
us out.
again.
Yeah.
The Lord tell you the script, we're going to be heirs of the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah. Shame.
Joint heirs. Hey, it's spiritual because King David, he said he wanted to be the doorman of the kingdom.
Yeah.
Yahushua, when he came back,
I'm the dope.
He came back as Peter. He gave him the kings.
He gave him the keys to the dope.
Yeah. Being humble, he gave him the keys.
Like your boy, like you have a partner, you say you're going to get a nice Porsche 911.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's you. That's Jake.
Jake said this for me. Jake rolled on the wall. This me. The guy, this my. That's you, man. You pick them balls up, man.
Like, look.
Hey, Jake, get him with it. That's you. I'm in the passenger seat.
Remember on Pain and Full, Boy, it's like my style. Be that's you. You get
you.
Yeah,
That's you.
That's you.
That's you.
That's how your house shack even doing the key. Instead of you giving us gifts, hey man, it's you, man. Hey, I got all 144 of y'all. Hey,
Gift time.
Open that door.
Charity. It start with the crown.
Chairs and shit. You see chairs sitting there. Hey, that's your
Yes,
chair.
that's you.
All y'all names on the
Yeah. Even the crowns. When Ezra's song giving them crowns, them crowns gonna be different, man. It's gonna be a crown of salvation. But I know your spirit. You want this, you know? Y'all not like this. Y'all like this. Yeah, he wanted cut diamonds and do just like that.
Hey, you know that we see it all the time, niggas. In the field, got this rolling for you. Box all slow.
Hey. Put the chain on.
He can't wait.
He said I go to prepare a place for me. Man, that was 2,000 years ago.
Yeah. Put a doom bug up in there.
I see you. I'm trying to bust that bitch.
Real talk. Hey, he gonna bust that bitch too. He right. Yeah, man, your mind gotta expand when it come down to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. It gotta open up, bro, because if we like this, we is creation, man. That means he's 100,000 times more than this. Like, come on, man. The Lord been stunting since go create that. Yeah, put it like this. Put the waters like that there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Lord of Jake, bro.
That's why he got old boy. That's why Solomon got old boy Hiram Abiff to make that what it is, the temple the way he did, man. Hiram Abiff was like the
way to put together.
Yeah, all that marble and shit, man.
Yep.
That was Hiram did that, man.
Stones and everything in it.
Yeah, big old nigga
Gold,
doing
yeah.
this to my heel. He ain't even stunned it. I'm trying to pick on stunned.
It took 14 years to make his crib.
14 years, bro.
Huh?
14 years to make. And now you turn around and get the same man. You didn't get this man 2,000 years to make the kingdom of heaven.
That's spiritual.
It took him 14 years to make the temple. You give a man like that 2,000 years to make the kingdom of heaven, man. You can imagine how it's going to be. That's why Paul said when he said, I can't even utter what I saw, man.
And that's spiritual too, though, because that temple is that spiritual temple, which is taking time to build us, man. You see that we're doing now, which is us. It's taking time to build us, right? To get, all the way acclimated with everything. Then it's gonna be what? That beauty that shine from it, man. All right? That's spiritual though, man. Because that's that same temple. We're the temple of the house of the Lord right now, man. Which temple we are. So that's big time. Which it taking time to remake us and do us right, man. Just like it took Hiram that time to build us the temple to the Most High. Everything is symbolic to salvation, man, and getting right with us, man. Us getting right and staying right. That's why he said this temple cannot be broken with hands this time, because that temple was broken down with hands, man. You see? Go ahead, kill us. Kill it with the scriptures, man. Jacob put a comment on the comment board.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh?
Yep.
And that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you.
The Spirit of the Most High dwelling within us, man. So it don't really predicate it. When you think about that temple, it's symbolic to what's to come, what's being built, man. You see? Because even though it had the glitz and glamour in it, and when you read that account, when y'all brothers read that, they had all kind of different stones and different things like that. Well, we're those stones that's getting built up, man. And Yahweh Shah is that what? That ultimate stone, man. That's the what? Foundation, man. We are lively stones. Right? Go ahead. Yeah, bring out whatever y'all got.
Yeah, I got one. Hey, just like them stones. Where them stones at though? Deep off in the ground.
In the rut. In the rut.
You gotta have somebody go down there and get them.
Get the stone.
Wash them off.
Get the dirt.
Sand them up, polish them up. That's what's happening now, man.
Take time.
It takes time to do all that.
Just like that temple was taking time. It wasn't built overnight. And to take it a step deeper, the tabernacle.
And this right
in the
here.
beginning. It took time.
We was in the world. You never seen it like that, man.
For real.
This is the reputation of us, man. You had to go. This had to be going. Us as men had to be sought out and selected by the Most High. Found. And once we got found, he had to wash us off.
Try us.
Polish them, try us, man.
Wash us with nitrate. Keep refining it. Just like we take a bath every day, we gotta keep it constantly washing, man.
Baptism.
Keep getting renewed.
You gotta be baptized.
You gotta be baptized every day.
Then once you baptized, you have to be trusted with the word.
Yeah.
Cut loose.
Yeah. Yeah, because it says that that preach the gospel have to live it.
Yeah.
So in living in something, you gotta be lively, a part of it. It gotta be right, man. This is where you live. It gotta become your home. It gotta become, it's your residence now. The scriptures gotta dwell within you, man. They gotta stay within you. And if some stay with you, it gotta be clean. You don't want it all filthy, thrown around, put together, tossed around. You want to have it in order, have it right, all right? And that's what we're doing. That's why it's taking time in this temple, all right, to get all the stones together. But once the stones are all together in 144, then it's gonna make up the kingdom of righteousness, man. In that order. That's why I say every man in his own order. Please get that.
That shows
It's
you-
1 Corinthians 15
That shows
and
you
around
too.
20 something.
It shows you too
29
that,
or something like that. 20.
It shows you that Yahushua was Melchizedek too, man. Because even during that time, you never even heard of Melchizedek having a quote unquote.
We pay his tithes.
The kingdom. Basically, they said it was
Oh, mother and the father like that.
Yeah, no, the place was the people. They said Melchizedek was king of Salem.
King of Salem.
And then Pete.
King of Salem.
Yeah, but that's Mitch Kazaki was talking about. What's my train of thought on
But it's saying that I think it's somebody with mother and father,
No,
right?
I ain't talking about that.
You ain't talking about that one?
I'm talking about basically the people back then, like Israel, really like it's a name in that. I can't. I'm not trying to throw on it, but basically, so that shows that Yahushua was that king, man. Because Solomon had a kingdom before the other. When you go to Melchizedek, it doesn't say anything.
By the kingdom. You remember the kingdom?
Yeah, but it says the name of that place was actually Israel. Because
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
he ain't got peace.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, bring it on.
Genesis 14
I know what you're talking about. I
and
know what you're talking
18.
about now.
And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. That it.
Yeah. But Israel was a rep. We're probably not that one. What's my kind of thought on it though, man? Was it men of
Salem means
vertical-
peace, and Jerusalem.
The city of peace. Salem.
He was the king of Salem, which peace, and Jerusalem is the city of peace.
Well,
Yeah, that's it. That's
he the king of righteousness, which is the Malak and Tazadaq.
They say he had bread and wine.
And he was the high priest of the Most High.
He was the high priest of the of his.
And it goes into Hebrew and tell you that Yahushua was that high priest, man.
Yeah.
No? Hey man, it's full circle, man.
Speaking of full circle,
Full circle. You'll be talking all day, bringing connections over here, back around over here.
That's what the scriptures do. There's no disconnect with the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
That's why his men, the whole house is connected together. It's framely fit together. Going to Colossians and Ephesians, it's framely fit. It's perfectly set. The arms, the leg, the ears. That's why when you give the song, that remember when I think it's whoever that is talking on it, and you gave it to us, you put it in the WhatsApp. He talking on it, saying every man from every camp, you Morgan Freeman. Even though they're at different places, it's like they're all 1,000 miles away. It's like they all together, man.
say the greatest number that
The greatest, yeah.
could be is one.
It can be as one, yeah. The greatest number is us is one because we're all in the same number. We all one body.
Can two walk together to harmonize?
Harmonizing, that's right.
Yeah. That's why you can bring a brother, you can bring me or brothers out here, you can bring us to the Dominican Republic. To the brother, we're gonna speak the same thing. Atlanta, same thing. California, same thing.
Yep.
Holland, Dallas, you name it, Houston. Wherever we go, we want to speak the same thing, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, just to back up both of y'all, because the elder said it's full circle. So this 1 Corinthians 15, I'm gonna start at 22.
Yes,
For
20.
as in Adam all died,
Yeah.
even so in Yahushua shall all be made alive.
That's that same temple. Break it down and bear. But see, everything go full circle again, man. That same temple in him and Adam. It says Adam was a quickening spirit. It's gonna say it right there.
Nah, that's another.
Adam was a quickening spirit, but was a living soul. Yeah, Yahushua is the quickening spirit, meaning the life, man. Go ahead.
God. But every man in his own order.
In his own order. There you go.
Yeah,
You got
because-
call for it.
Like you went in earlier, every man has their own order. of
They
coming
own
into the
order
word.
coming in, yep.
Now, your thing might have been last year. This brother might have been 2 years ago, 3 years ago. 13, 14 years, however, man. But every man has their own order. And coming into the word of love, which is full circle. Everything is full circle, man. And you have certain men that have probably, Lord had put this on this man, and he might be the one that builds the foundation. And the actual building happens like that. You got a guy come out with a truck, lays the concrete. Another guy comes out,
There's different people
lays the pool. Another guy comes out, builds the frame.
The pillars.
Yeah, another guy comes out,
Sheetrock.
electricity.
With the electricity. It's different people coming in. Yeah.
Different people coming in at different times, all for the betterment of that house being built, man.
That's right.
And there's another guy, he might take the structure.
That with different skills.
Yeah.
And the men in the house got different skills. It's
That's the
all full
overseer
circle.
of the house.
The overseer.
It's all full circle.
And then you got the prayer, the man who come in and praise, the inspector. You got everybody coming out. You got the person giving the permits for the house. All right, it's ready to good use. And that's like the body. That's why when it explains about the body in 1 Corinthians, it speaks about all those different members having different
Gifts.
gifts, yeah. One house of members of having different gifts, meaning that the way that they build in the house of the Lord, that they may reach whoever they need to reach and get to.
And the ear doesn't boast against the eye.
It
Because
don't boast against
they're
each
working in
other.
tandem to get the
Yeah.
whole body moving. Like,
Yeah, that's why you can't come and consolidate this, brother, over here and say, hey, I need you teaching me about the Rome and them. These guys or whatever they doing, brother, like, no, we talk to the speaker. You see? Because we gonna all be in one with whoever the speaker is, man. You're not gonna separate us, man, or try to consolidate us in parts, because we in our own order, but we ordered together. We still ordered together as a, through the Lord, man. Family fit. Go ahead.
This is heavy. Keep going.
Yeah. All right, come on, go ahead.
this is Revelation 21. I'm going to start at 17. And he measured the wall thereof,
Yep.
144 cubits,
Yep.
according to the measure of a man, that is of the angel.
The 144 cubits.
Measure of a man.
Ironically, out of all the cubits it can be is 144. But go ahead.
The measure of a
Catch
man.
it. The measure of a man.
And the building of the wall, it was of jasper,
Yeah.
and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass.
Hold on, they said that man was Jasper, right?
Yeah.
What color is Jasper? Brown. Brown, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Jasper stone. Brownish, man.
And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones.
Yeah.
The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third a chalcedony, the fourth an emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th chrysoprasus, the 11th a jacinth, the 12th an amethyst, and the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of one pearl, and the streets of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. And I saw no temple therein, for the Lord Yahweh Almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it.
That's the spiritual temple, man. And those 12 stones, like the brother got a garment, he don't got it on today. All right, it makes up the 12 stones of the
God.
tribes.
That's a
That's
good
why
thing.
no tribe is lesser than the other, man.
God.
It have its own assembly of itself, which is all assembled together, man. All right, it's all in one. We're all one, man, at the end of the day. That's why we brothers, man. When you somebody brothers, the scriptures tell you to put your brother before you.
God.
So come on, man.
And every stone has a different property.
It got a
But they
different
all,
property.
all coming together.
Yeah.
Get all those properties in one to benefit and heal.
Yeah,
Think about that time.
we benefits off each other, man. All right, you still holding the benefits?
Okay, I got it. Think about the bus and you turn into a man.
Psalm 116 and 12.
Yeah,
What shall I render unto the Most High
yeah.
for all his benefits toward me?
Right. So listen, we're rendering something to the Most High because of His benefits towards us. One of those things is what? Making our bodies a living sacrifice. We sacrifice it for the temple because we know it's gonna be a spiritual temple. So we putting miles on our earthly bodies because we gonna get a immortal body. So we don't gotta uphold this in that way of fashion like you want to say something.
We storing up our treasures in heaven.
That's right. That's right. So we know that, all right, in Psalms 50 and 5, he said, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice, man. So a sacrifice is required of you too. So that man right there that came, once we started getting into the things required of him, he'd have to walk off like, man, I gotta walk away, man. Because this is too much, all right? But really, it's for your salvation, man. Okay, it's for your own good. Jacob walk away from his own good, man. You see? His own, and to live, this is the way you live. Jake walked away from life, man. That's why he said, I put before you this day, death and life. All right, choose ye this one.
I'm gonna say this Bible is bigger than what the church tell you.
God, it's deep.
It's deeper than what the church tell you. They did all they doing is give you feel good, prosperity doctrine.
Yes.
But it's bigger than what the church is, and it's make believe, fake pastors are telling you, man. This come with discipline and a way of life. You gotta live this thing, man. Live, breathe, and actually, what does it say?
You gotta eat the whole roll.
Yeah, you gotta eat the whole roll, man.
They'll never tell you that this book is about the nation of
Man,
Right.
it's a manner. It's a manner. All right, it's an anastrophe. It's a behavior. All right, it's a way of life. It's a lifestyle. It's a being. What we're supposed to be. All right, that's why the Lord is so decorated, man. You ain't gonna be able to get around the Lord. No matter for your own agendas or whatever you have, you're not gonna be able to get around the Bible. Why you just don't get down with it? You can't get around it.
Can't beat it.
You can't outsmart Yahweh. You
Jonah tried it.
Jonah tried. Many men tried it. They took a shot at it. You know, Jonah tried to run to the ends of the earth. But when he didn't know in the scriptures that it say, I will meet you there.
I am there.
I'm there when you get there. So ain't no getting around the scriptures. Like just lay down and do the scriptures.
Let's do it.
But Jake just got his own way. That's why he said that's the way that seeming right to a man. But the ways thereof is the what? Ways of death.
Hey, they tell you in life knock you down, get up and try again. They deal with the most high, just lay down, man.
Just lay down, bro.
They gave you one of them Tyson hits, man. Just lay down, bro.
Gotta lay down.
Take your money. Take your money. Just
Yeah, you get paid for the punch.
Lay down, bro.
We gonna get paid for our sacrifice. I like the brothers.
You ought to let people like Martin and shit.
Right.
Hey, bro, this
Just lay down, man.
your head this fucking big, dog.
That be Jake wanting to be a warrior though, like we were talking about from camp. Jake want to fight 15 people, right? Bro, just walk. I would just walk, bro. Like, that would be the most common thing to do. Look at everybody. All right, y'all brothers have a good day, man. And I'm going to give y'all delight.
That what
Y'all be
David
cool,
did.
fellas.
That's what David did. David,
They're in the ups. David playing crazy. Why you bring a dumb man before me? I'm the king. It's like an embarrassment. Get this
This
whatever
isn't
this is.
David?
This ain't David. You know, this ain't the king of Israel. This the king.
What he said? Why you brought me this madman?
Because kings are not madmen. They wise, they eloquent, and they judgment, and they upright, they strong. They're not. They're not doing
They
that.
was slapping, man.
Yeah.
Slime with all in his beard and shit.
Man, if the king slide, half the kingdom gonna get killed. Somebody better get this up from right here, man. The king, because he's well put together, bro. Like the king is really he's the epitome of the people. Like he's the figurehead. Like you know, like the Lord is our king.
But it show you that he had wisdom. Show you that David had wisdom. It's all about thinking. In order for us to make it out this kingdom, we want to use this, man. Put the out with these devils, man. Learn how to lay down. He still got the pole.
They got the upper hand, bro.
Got the upper hand. These women, you gotta learn to lay low in your house sometimes. Cause these women got the power, man.
Right.
You put that genetic jackpot in their ass, and it pops out. You don't have power.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to
When that
outwit
power
that.
gets stripped, you
Samson, you got your head cut off.
every now and then, I guess.
You gotta learn to use wisdom.
Yeah.
You gotta outwit this motherfucker over here. This one, man.
Yeah.
Everything got to be used with the mind, man.
Everything.
It's spirituality, bro.
No, listen, cause muscle ain't gonna get you nowhere over here, Jake. You gonna beat the shit out, you gonna have a domestic violence, gonna be lost the job. It ain't gonna get you nowhere.
You go to jail with somebody who's more strong and beat you.
Is this somebody gonna beat your ass in jail? It's just like Jake gotta be thinking, man. Cause one moment of just reacting
We learn how to outwit this.
out with him.
Yeah, this nigga is ultimate scope.
Cause we don't tell
He
him,
can't do shit.
can't do nothing.
When he was rolling up, he talking about the nothing lie.
Yeah, no ammunition, man. You gotta give the world no ammunition against you, man.
Right.
Cause remember, we are like worms. We defenseless.
Right.
So out here, if we get a world ammunition, they gonna just pop and shoot us up, man.
Get you with that hook.
We ain't coming with no guns out here, man. We coming with the word of the Lord.
Hey, we can outwit your ass.
We can outwit the shit out you.
You see it coming from a mile away.
Yeah. But like the brother say, man,
man,
it's pretty wild,
man.
bro.
Hey man, it's because we be chilling. We got
They don't make you cowardly.
Hey, we got that game. We can run the game.
Yeah.
We've been running the niggas,
Nothing.
man.
You
Get busy.
Brothers, hey man, you talk about Paul and shit. Brothers can come with it too. We
Brothers
just be
with it.
chilling, man. We be chilling, man.
Brother, stay within the laws. When you within the law, statutes, and commandments, you gonna just be chilling, man.
Don't
You
need
ain't-
for that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
you ain't gonna. We could, like you said, mentally, we could dominate these people, man. You think we can't, men of the law can't go get rich in different?
In different ways.
Brothers got this is the highest knowledge on any level, man.
Yeah.
Any level you get on, this is the highest knowledge, man. But we coming after the things that'll save our soul. We care less about the things gain in this world because it's not beneficial to us. But then read that, finish that out.
And real quick, what is saying wisdom of Solomon? Those that desire crowns and scepters seek wisdom first. And
Wisdom
give it
first.
unto you.
Yep,
Yeah, man.
yep. Seek that first. Go ahead.
In Psalms 116:13, I will take the cup of salvation
Yep.
and call upon the name of the Most High.
So this is how you render to the Lord his benefits towards us. Because the Lord benefited us by giving us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the protection of the Elohim, all right? The protection of the angels every day, giving us the strength, this word of life, all right? Giving us mercy every day, all right? This is how we render our benefits towards him, by coming in the brick cold and telling the rebellious house his law, statutes, and judgments, all right? Constantly, right? Constantly doing his law, statutes, and commandments and doing what he requires of us. That's how we repay our benefits towards him that he have given to us. Go ahead.
I will pay my vows
Yup.
unto the Most High.
Yup.
Now in the presence of all his people.
Yup. In the presence of all his people. Go ahead.
Precious in the sight of the Most High is
Yup.
the death of his saints.
Yup. That's precious, man. And really, his saints, they all died, no, in a physical way, but they died to the world. That's precious to the Lord. All right, to turn over a new leaf and start to serve him and die in the world, but live in the spirit, man. Be risen in him. You see? We all died in a way, but it's really special when you actually give your life up for your brother. All right? How much more the Lord? All right? So that's twofold, if you can catch it. Go ahead.
O Most High,
Yep.
truly I am thy servant.
Yep.
I am thy servant and the son of thy handmaid.
Yep.
Thou hast loosed my bonds.
Yep. That's,
Yeah, loosen our bonds.
oh, you want that? Yeah, you want to finish it off? Yeah,
Yeah, loosen our bonds. How about you on the side?
I ain't know. I ain't read that. I ain't know.
We
what it
know
was.
more mentally captive to the so-called white man. We know who he is. We know what the Most High is going to do. We know the son of the Most High. We know the Most High, man.
Yeah.
All right? We know all things, man. We know what's going to happen to this cesspool, man. The Lord's going to destroy it. I mean, totally wipe out the planet Earth. So we're no more in bond. No more, man. So I say, the truth shall make you free, man.
God, I
He has made us free. Right? And we are comfortable with his comfort, man. See, it's not hard, man. It's not hard.
And that's what the scriptures say, which this is the year of what I'm about to say. The captive exile hastened it that he may be loose. Because when you understand you're in captivity, you are in bondage. Egypt is the house of bondage. We're in spiritual Egypt. So you are a slave. You're bondage. But the captive exile hastened it that he may be loose. And the way you hasten is to do the work of the Lord. And pray to the Lord that he cut the sentence short, man. All right, and what? And finish our captivity. That's why he said, I'm gonna turn again their captivity. I'm gonna take the bonds off them, man. All right, take the chains off them, man. I'm gonna unloose them.
But the chains ain't, we ain't in hardcore slavery no more.
Yes.
You got chains on you,
Yeah.
bells, so you don't run off. There's chains on Jake Mind, though, man.
Yeah.
You know, Jake, number one chain.
That's a harder imprisonment than the chains, though. If your mind chained, that's harder than being chained up physically, because you gone.
Hey, this is
That's
the hardest.
devil right here, bro.
This is the hardest shit. Come on.
That's bro.
Time to go.
Where you pull that?
Time to go out.
Oh, you know the spirit working, boy.
You gonna put it there right there.
Yep. Your mind. Yep.
Jake, this is the
Yes,
hardest
yep.
imprint. Like the people said, they have to cut the sear with a hot iron. This is the hottest iron seared right here, man.
Bro, look where this from.
Man, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go and break it down.
You gonna pull that bit right there.
Right now, then they cut right here.
Hey, but we like to say we take all signs through the spirit.
Right.
The Lord probably want us to get the fuck. He probably about to kill somebody.
They
man.
gonna kill somebody.
All right, we ain't tripping. You know, we taking it. Hey, taking it heed, man. We take heed to the warning. Smoke, warning, smoke. Watch out. Get that right there. It said take heed to the warning. Warning, smoke. Smoke is coming. And we just said that we hastening to be loose. We can't make nothing up, bro. And the smoke coming from the missiles. All problems. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what's up, my man? Still in time, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. But
Then you got these eyes on us over here. Sergeant
yeah,
Lil
he's right.
draws.
Yeah, what's up, I'm all day.
You got Sergeant Lil draws over
Sergeant
here.
Lil draws.
Ready to fuck with something. So we can go
Yeah,
and get out of here.
but hey, you know, ultimately, man, you know, sometimes it just be the spirit of the Lord that let it just go where it's listed at, man. You know, through the spirit, man. And we take, listen, you follow the spirit of the Lord, bro. There's no way you can go in error or err off, man. It's all set before you in the way that you should go. So just walk in it, man, and judge according to it, man. Study the scriptures and learn it, all right, and figure out what the Lord requires of you, man. But hey, you know, hey, as we always do, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the audience that's pushing the truth and sincerity, man. And I'm going to say, Abba, Abba,